Hello, beloved. I'm here to tell you that you are saved to serve. Yes, you have been saved. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believe in him should not perish but have everlasting life. So now that you are saved, you have everlasting life. But what do you do with that everlasting life that you have starting from now? The very essence of your salvation is for you to what? Use that life to serve God. That is very evident in the Bible. For instance, let us go to Exodus chapter 8, verse 1. There we see God talking to Moses and establishing the prototype of salvation. He said to Moses, go to Pharaoh and tell Pharaoh, thus saith the Lord, let my people go, that they may what? Serve me. The children of Israel were in captivity and they've been there for over 420 years. They needed salvation. They needed to be saved from their situation. However, that salvation was for one purpose, that they may serve the Lord. I know that you might have been in one situation or another that God has saved you from, whether sin or the consequences of sin. What is the essence of that deliverance, that salvation that you have in God? The essence is that what you may serve this God. Matthew chapter 8, verse 15. There we see Jesus. He went to the mother-in-law of Peter, and the woman was sick, lying down there with no what? No hope. But Jesus came. He touched this woman. He delivered her from her own captivity, which in this sense was sickness. And this woman stood up. Immediately she stood up, she did what? She served them. If you look at the New King James Version, it says that what? She served them. That shows you that what? You are being saved to serve. So I ask you, in what capacity are you serving? In what capacity are you serving this God? You can actually serve this God in several ways, but I want you to start to think of it. How am I serving this God? In what way am I serving this God? It is not enough to go to church, because most times we go to church so that we can be served and we can be ministered to. However, we need to understand that what there is the essence of service, and there are many ways with which we can serve this God. So I say to you today to remind you that you are saved to serve. Ensure you commit yourself to service. See my next episode. Until then, do take care of yourself. Ciao.